Hey everyone, this is Miles from MoneySenseMedia, and on today's topic we are talking about preparing for retirement. Coming right up on MoneySenseMedia. Hey everyone, this is Miles from MoneySenseMedia, and on this channel we talk about tips and tricks for your financial health. Today I want to give a special shout out to Nancy, who suggested I talk about retirement planning. Thanks Nancy for suggesting the topic, and we're going to deep dive into it today. However, before going into it, I'd like to suggest that you click on the bell notification if you haven't already subscribed, that you smash the like button, and more importantly that you share the video with a friend. So today's topic is about retirement planning, and it's really exciting because whether you're in your 20s, your 40s, or even in your 60s, planning for retirement could be exciting but could also be very daunting. And so today I simply want to share with you 3 core elements that I think are really crucial and pivotal if you're going to plan for your retirement. Now, planning for your retirement is very important. You know, we've never lived so long. Men live until they're 75, 80, women live until they're 85, 90, no problem. And so if you're gonna live for that long, you really want to be in a position where you're financially stable and able to maintain a lifestyle that is acceptable to you. Now, another element that's extremely important is that a lot of people don't realize it, but when you grow older, you don't want your lifestyle to change. If anything, you want it to get better. You don't want to live in a crappier place. You want to live in the same place you are, or even a nicer place. And so the name of the game is planning. If you don't plan for it, then it's very difficult for you to actually hit that retirement age or that retirement period in your life and be prepared for it. We also have to appreciate that retirement means different things to different people. When I think of retirement, I think of continuing working part-time, doing some coaching and doing some consulting like I'm doing right now, and spending more time with my family. It doesn't mean completely stopping working. I mean, that's in my head, that's not how I see it. That being said, when I get to that quote-unquote retirement age, then maybe that's what I'm going to do. There's no age specific for retirement. Some people retire when they're 35 and then they do whatever they want. Other people retire when they're 45 and that's what they want to do. So there's no age really correlated to retirement, though the age is important if you're going to benefit from any social assistance. And we're going to talk about that in a second. So I want to share with you the 3 elements I think that are the more important when it comes to retirement. Number 1, identifying what your future expenses are going to look like. Now, to me, this is the crux of retiring. You need to understand how much money you need to live in 5, 10, 15 years, or whenever you're going to retire. So I'll use myself as an example. When I retire, quote unquote, I have an idea of the type of expenses I'm going to have. I'm going to spend on gas, I'm going to spend on food and on a cell phone and internet. I'm not going to have a mortgage anymore. I'm not going to have a car payment. Well, I don't have a car payment and I don't believe in car payments, but that's a separate video. And I'm going to continue to save some money for my kids because I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. So that's my context. Now, for the sake of just using an example, let's say that my retirement expenses are going to be $5,000 per month. So when Miles retires, he's going to need $5,000 per month. So here comes the second part of that plan when it comes to retirement. You need to know what your bucket or what your basket of income needs to be for you to reach that goal. And so what that means essentially is that I need to get a sense of what I need to do or how much money I need to save in order to be able to receive $5,000 per month. So there are really 2 ways of seeing this. Number 1 is you save as much money as you can, and then when you retire, you take that money out $5,000 per month. Now that is not the way to plan for retirement, and I don't suggest it. So the issue with that first method is that you're gonna run out of money at some point in time. And when that happens, then you're just not gonna eat, and that doesn't work. So really what you wanna focus on is the second way of doing it, is to plan an investment basket that's going to give you $5,000 per month. So I want to invest X number of dollars, and I want to live off the interest, the dividend, the rent payment, as an example, in order to be able to have and attain that $5,000 per month. Now, this is where you really need to do the math and look at what are your options. You can invest in the stock market. You could buy real estate. There are also some pension programs that you might be entitled to that are going to kick in when you hit a certain age, 60, 65, or 70. And so what you want to do is you want to look at all of these portfolios of income and get a good sense of where your money should come from. And that's what the planning exercise really comes into fruition. So $5,000 per month essentially is equal to $60,000 per year. You need to have a basket that's going to generate about $60,000 per year in income for you to be able to live off. Now, that can sound like a lot of money, but if you make the right investments, it's absolutely doable to have income coming in of $60,000 per year. The third and last component of the approach that I'm suggesting to you is to build a team. If you want to go far, you build a team. If you want to go fast, you go solo. But if you go solo, you can crash. I'm a big believer in surrounding yourself with people that have expertise that you don't have. I personally have an accountant, a financial planner, and a real estate advisor as well. And so these are the three team members that are part of my team to help me reach my investment goals and my retirement goals. So please surround yourself with a tax professional, with a professional licensed investment advisor, and if you're going to do real estate, with a knowledgeable real estate advisor that's going to be able to help you as you move forward on your journey to building that basket. The sooner you start, the more successful you'll be. So there you have it. You have the three elements that I think are going to be crucial for you as you're planning your retirement. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.